Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
Tabitha, I'm Helen.
We are the creative hands, minds, paws, tails behind Toad Hollow, and we are happy to see you. It's Friday, June 10th, and wow, no, July 10th. July 10th. Oh my gosh, it's Friday, July 10th. We hope you guys are getting ready for a really good weekend. We just had Tropical Storm Elsa kind of move her way slowly through and got lots of rain for the plants, and now it's beautiful outside.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. The only problem is it's a west wind, which is a little bit of a problem because west wind brings the flies. But since I'm inside, I don't need to worry about it. Sucks to be you on the beach, though. Sorry, I don't mean that. I really don't. It's just, flies. It's fly weather. Okay, so we have a couple of things to talk about, and then we are going into a full day of dyeing. We are just a tiny little bit behind on dyeing, so we are dyeing the animal guides today. So if you haven't gotten a notification that your animal guide has shipped, that's because we haven't dyed it yet, but it will be going out early next week, we promise. We have all the bits and pieces to go with it. It's just, we got just a little bit behind on the dyeing. So that is getting done today, and okay, this is going to sound so trite, but we're so excited about the colors. It's so us. Where are we? We're so excited, So yes, that's what we are doing today. It's all about the butterfly and other things, because we have other good things in there too. All right, so I have a cat on my lap. It's very warm. And I have
She blends in with you very
She
well.
really does. Can
All
you
of
see
a
her
sudden-
tail?
all of a sudden the tail just shows up on your skin.
Tabitha's tail. Okay. How are your summer camp things going? I've seen that some people have started their bags, knitting and crocheting bags.
Right.
Oh, we have a story to tell you about the fabric. But somebody said, would felting a bag work? Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, any way you get a bag put together that it can be used,
Yeah.
that will work.
So, evidently our brains left our bodies when we were putting together the listing for the fabric. You guys got such a deal, let me tell you.
All right, so we've taken the listing down and we're putting it back up today as part of the shop update, but the price has doubled.
More than double.
It's now $35 for the bag. We were going through, I don't know.
I have no idea.
And-
Not only did we give you wholesale pricing for the fabric, we didn't even charge you for enough fabric. I mean, it's like we charged you for 3 half yards and a quarter yard. Well, you need 4 half yards, a quarter yard, and a yard of interfacing. So that it's like we left out half the things and then
Yeah, it's just so.
used the wrong number to multiply it by. It was just...
So for the first group of you who were right on the ball and bought it right away, you got a great deal.
For anybody who's
Anybody
coming
else
back,
who's coming back and saw the first video where we said it's $16 and they're wondering why it's $35, it's because that's the actual price.
that's the way it should be.
It was just, we were talking about it with my mom on the other day. Mary Beth was going on about, all the different pieces that we put together for this kit. And I'm sitting there and and I just said to Mary Beth, I'm like, okay, you do the math in your head because I'm not sure.
And I'm starting to add up the pieces, and I'm like, okay, I've hit $16, and I haven't even...
I'm not even halfway through.
I'm not... How on earth did we do this? So, you guys benefit, and we just going in now, if you see it at $35, that's the reason
Right.
why.
It's
So,
just, it
was
complete
mistake.
and total mix up.
Yeah, so anyway, so there's that.
They're going back up because we didn't even think about it when we took it down. We're like, oh my God, take the listing down. But the link to the pattern is in the listing, and we're going to put the link to the video in that listing. So it is going back up. So if you're like, well, how do I get the pattern? It's going back up. So there's that.
Okay, so next week is the end of the Stuffies.
Right.
So we'll be sending out more prizes next week, but we picked 2 prize winners for this week. And the Stuffies you guys have been putting up are fantastic.
Yes.
They're absolutely fantastic. So this week's winners for the Stuffy along are Thressa for your Pride Narwhal. I loved him so
cute.
much. He's so awesome. I have your address. Don't worry about it. And Candace Crotty, your whole tale of Frog and Toad and how Frog ran away because he didn't have a bathing suit. I kept looking for him to see if he showed up here. He never made it. But I'm very glad that he's back home.
With
and
his bathing suit.
He has his new bathing suit, and they look so cool together. They really do. You gave us some very much needed laughs this week. Thank you so
also,
very
your
much.
sheep is fabulous in her different bikinis.
Right.
So if you guys are members of Crafting with the Toads Facebook group, it's a whole saga that she did for us all, and it's fantastic.
It really is. So thank
and
you.
If you are not, just search Facebook for Crafting with the Toads and join us. I've gotten a couple people asked to join recently who are not filling out the questions. So if you are legit and you're wondering why you were declined or whatever, if you didn't fill out the questions, that's why. They're easy questions, and it's just me differentiating the trolls from the actual people. So
yeah. So Candace, I also have your address. So Candace and Thressa, look for packages next week. Okay. Speaking of Stuffies,
I just have to show you because Sadie is coming along, and she's
so awesome.
so cool.
She's just the best thing.
Okay, so I finished Sadie's body.
Oh my God.
Just tail. This pattern is phenomenal. I knit her in one piece. You start with the tip of her nose and you just come down, and then you pick up her arms for, like, you pick up sleeves and the legs, and
she's just amazing.
She's even got a bottom so that she can sit. She's got a flat bottom. It is a fabulous pattern. She's Sadie Souris on Ravelry. I will try and remember to put a link in. We are dying today, so the links may not go up right away down below, but that is Sadie. Now, wait a minute.
She gets better.
You guys ready? Sadie gets a wardrobe. And she only has part of her wardrobe done, but...
Oh my God. I love her so much. She's just awesome.
There's a hole that you knit in for the tail, of course.
Just amazing.
It's just fabulous. I just love her. I will knit everything that she creates. I knit her in fingering weight, and I think she works great in fingering weight. I knit her on a size 1 needle, so I get a really tight gauge on her, so her insides don't show. But I just...
What about her overalls? Are they on a 1 too?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything is done same gauge.
Okay.
It's a ribbing so that her overalls are stretchy. And oh my God. I have cast on for her vest. She gets a little vest to go on top of her overalls.
She's wonderful. She's absolutely wonderful.
Fabulous.
Yes.
This is my second stuffy.
That's so cool. Okay. For those of you that might have noticed, I have new glasses. Can you see? I finally got my pair of eyeglasses. The great thing about Pair is they send you your glasses and then they have tops that you can switch out. So I am wearing red and green plaid right now, which I absolutely love. And I have a couple of others, but I just really, really love them. Okay. So we are getting ready for Fiber World. I think it was one of our last virtual fiber festivals that we are doing this year. Next week we are going to be at Bella Filati in North Carolina for not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. And then the weekend after that is Fiber World, and it's 5 days. I think it goes from Thursday through Sunday.
The 21th through the 21st.
The 21th.
It's the 21th.
It's the
21st through the 25th. We will be at Bella Filati in person on the 16th and 17th.
Okay, so for Fiber World, since it's a virtual fiber festival, we're opening all our listings again. So if you had anything that you wanted to get and you didn't want to do the whole die to order, you have to buy 4 of them type of thing, this is a great time to sneak in and get things. Okay, also, if you see something or we talk about something and you can't find it, please let us know, because there have been a couple of times where we talked about things like, you know, the mistaken Michaelmas, and there was something else that we were talking about. And when we were getting ready for the update, we forgot to turn them on so that they actually...
Oh, you know, beach balls last week.
Yeah, you know,
because we had the beach bags with where you could get the beach bag and the beach balls yarn, and we had said that you could buy beach balls and just the skein of beach balls, and then we forgot to turn it on.
So if you see something like that, or if you're looking for something and you don't see it, please just get in touch with us.
Right.
What's the worst thing we're going to do? Tell you that it's a discontinued color and we're not making it anymore? I mean, that's it. You know, just let us know, because we make mistakes.
Yeah, you can email us.
Tell.
Oh my God.
So
it's been a good week to show that we make mistakes.
Yeah.
toadhollowNJ@gmail. You can email us, or if you're on Instagram, just shoot us a DM.
Yeah, because we're going to be opening up a lot of the colors for, you know, the dye to order thing, where you can order them and we're just going to be dyeing them.
Right.
But we may not get all the ones that you wanted. So if you see something, let us know. Or if you're missing something, like you really want privet and you don't see it, just send us a quick email and we'll either tell you, hey, yeah, that we totally forgot to turn that on, we're so sorry. Or it's a discontinued color, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, so that, let us know, please. So colors are opening up. If you need to get them, just know if we have it in stock, we will send it out as soon as we can. If we don't have it in stock, it may take 2 to 3 weeks to get to you, but we're going to be dyeing as much as possible, because you're going to be telling us what colors we should be taking to Pittsburgh.
Right.
Because the popular colors, the ones that everybody comes in and buys. Tabitha, will you please stop directing?
I was going to say, the producer seems to think my vest should be more in focus.
The colors that you guys are picking that we don't actually have in stock is going to tell us, hey, we probably should have red and wolf and Snow White and that kind of thing.
Right.
So let us know. Okay? All right. Also, today's update is going to be at 7 o'clock, not 5 o'clock, just because we're dyeing today. So we want to give ourselves that extra 2 hours to get everything together.
So the biggest things in today's update is not a big one. We're going to have the surprise party shawls kits for both my version and Mary Beth's version.
The hi-ho kits.
The hi-ho kits are going to be there. And puff sleeves from our favorite books. Gurgi from our favorite books.
William, Bert, and Tom, the Trolls. The Snow Queen. We're doing the Snow Queen. So yeah. And we're beefing up a bunch of the tonals today, so getting ready for the show next week, and then slowly but surely stocking the reserves for Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
All right, so we hope you guys have a great weekend.
Yes, go forth and create.
And we will see you on Monday.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.